Right, good afternoon, or good morning, I'm not quite sure. But as promised, we're at Janet's garden now, and the lad, Joe, as you all know, who does the trees and what have you for Tom, has kindly come to help Janet out and tidy this tree out. I know it's must be a big job this, because it's brought the finest of all. It's brought the finest of audiences.
Hello there. I've got front seat view for it.
You got what?
A front seat view.
Right, you got a front seat view. So yeah, we've been to see Janet already this morning, and told her what we're doing, or told her what Joe's doing. So he's getting all kitted out now. He's going to need ropes and what have you. There's the nesting box I put up for Janet the other day, and
Knock it out of the tree.
pardon?
I hope I don't knock it
Yeah, so Joe's got to hope he doesn't knock it out of the tree. Definitely. In fact, I couldn't get the drill to work properly, so I've had to hammer the screws in a bit. So
Another person ruining trees.
another person ruining them, yeah. Oh. Anyway, he's going to have to go up on ropes. Well, he's got a ladder, but we're going to have to lower some of these branches down, so obviously they don't smash through the fence. And when we look over the fence here, the lads that tried to extort £2,500 out of Janet to take the stuff away decided they'd try and take the money off her anyway, but launch all the branches and twigs
Scumbags.
and logs in Tom's field.
Scumbags.
Yeah, scumbags.
Scumbags.
But Andy the gardener can make use of them for his log burner. His handy tax once again.
Don't let Tom up today, that.
It's not silver birch, it's alright.
Hang on, let me get... Oh, you got it. Right, I just met Janet's little dog, actually.
Humble assistant.
She's got a dog called Tilly, a lovely little Jack Russell. So it might come out to visit us again in a minute. So, we've had an eventful morning, which I can't talk about until next week. So, just have a look at this view and all Janet's got. It's the same view, actually, Tom's got, but it's fantastic, isn't it? There's the city centre again, which you've all seen. The mill. So we're looking at Manchester, we're looking at Salford to the left of it. Then we've got the houses in the bottom that are autumn green. And then we've got all this. Beautiful. Watch that holly tree in the middle.
Yeah, I'll just put that down out of the way.
What is it? This is it a poplar tree?
Poplar, yeah.
So this is a what poplar? Manchester poplar tree. It's not very popular today.
How's that got there, Joe? Just like a bird and a
Bird,
seed?
yeah.
Wow. Imagine if that stick brought down the shed.
To be honest, it's a bit too high for me, that. You know me, I like to get my feet on the ground, but it's interesting how he's doing this. He's obviously bracing the rope from a bigger branch to it, as we look at it, to his left. Tight it around that one, cut it off so it'll just swing away from the shed when it drops, hopefully.
I know, and they've asked if we'll go down and you'll do a video again. And we can have free jacket potatoes.
You serious?
Yeah. As long as we could, if they can have the video and put it on I'd past and present.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell did that come about?
He rang me the other night.
Did you hear about? Is that the same guy Tom escorted off the land?
I don't know.
Yeah, because someone walked down the lane and said he was something about potatoes. And Tom was like, "Don't have a clue, mate. See you later."
See, it's not just me.
Oh yeah, the button's broke.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's because fucking phone's ringing in the background. Fuck off.
Right, I don't have swearing on this, so I might have to cut that bit out.
Try like 8 times now. Try it again.
So anyway, Joe's just informed us that we might be having is it for jacket potatoes from the jacket potato van in Hyde? So this has now made Janet's day. Joe's come to her rescue and Tom's come over to say hello, so absolutely great. In fact, I dropped Janet some, she's had a bad hip, she's had sciatica, so I dropped her some gel off, ibuprofen gel, and she's walking now, she's like an athlete. Can't seem to see him, he's hid behind a tree. So, just hoping now that this goes to plan. Well, look anyway, he knows what he's doing, this lad. Look at that, perfect. Right, so he's got that one off, which is the well, actually I thought was the easier one. Now he's got the bigger one to have a go at. So, as I say, he knows what he's doing, so there's no problem. I just don't want him to damage my nesting box. Give it, give us a little smile then. Brilliant. Getting dinner time now and all. We've just been informed if we go down and have jacket potatoes from Hyde and we film it and put it on the Hyde Past and Present website, they're going to supply us with jacket potatoes for our dinner today for nothing. So I think we're going to go along with that.
Just go more around that downwards a bit.
So we've got Tom pulling on this rope, so as when Joe cuts through it, he's got to keep it from going back against the shed. You might need two hands on that.
Will it pull now, Tom?
You might need two hands on it. Yeah. Managed to save the shed, but didn't save the fence. Cracking job. Absolutely cracking job.
Jumped on the fence.
You certainly have.
Fucking hell. It's fine. It only popped out.
It'll go back in.
Yeah, it will actually.
You go back in, they say. Go back in. Anyway, that's. It hasn't damaged the fence either. Absolutely cracking. Well, as you can see now, that's all neat and tidy. The bird box has survived, but he's had to go up higher up the tree to get round to this branch, so he don't disturb the bird box. Better zoom in there, and all he's a bit high up.
Just snapped on it somehow.
Oh, just natural.
No, they've snapped it somehow. I don't know what they've done. That one there, actually, they've cut it there and it's dropped down there.
Unbelievable. Just makes so much light work of it. Anyway, when you zoom out, it does show it's just pretty high, that, but she's actually it's quite rotten, this tree. As you can see, there's a holly tree actually growing out of it there. It's very tight. It's coming actually, that nesting box. But she was quoted for having it chopped down to where the holly is, £3,500. and the lads who come to cut the 2 branches off, obviously, wanted £2.5 just to take 2 branches off and chuck them in field. Anyway, that's another story. Best forgotten for Janet Hall. Thought
That's
I just
cheating.
What?
That is cheating.
thought I filmed Tom filming Joe.
What's that about?
Just film Tom filming Joe.
What is that about? How dare he turn up? What's Iron Man with axe? No, you're not wrong, mate. Flip it out. Yeah, okay, okay.
Don't know what it's like.
Wait. I've got to give a bit of context. Context, Joe, where's this from?
Found it and buried him somewhere and dug it up and welded an handle on it.
He made an axe. This is how much of a man Joe is. He made his own axe. Go on then.
We knew he wouldn't be able to resist the log pile. Marvellous. Right, Tom's just asked me to have a walk down the lane. This morning when me and Dawn come down to feed the sheep and do a bit of a perimeter check, we noticed there's a lad working on the railway line with a great big machine for, well, really taking trees down. So they'd not started, but Tom's just been down there about a couple of hours ago and said, bloody hell, Andy, you want to see how much they've shifted? So I'm going to have a walk now down to the railway track and have a look at this. But have a look at this beast of equipment that Joe's brought with him today. Got his big trailer here, see? And his tractor and his chipper. So, yeah, we'll go and see. And also, when me and Dawn had a walk this morning, well, it wasn't me and Dawn, it was when I came down a little bit later. I noticed there were blue tits actually looking at my nesting box that's in the that's on the telegraph pole. So we're passing on the way down, so we'll have a look at that as well, see if we can get anything. That's great news for me, actually. Can't see any blue tits here, but actually, oh, we've got a nut hatch there just as I pulled up. There's a nut hatch on the tree, see if I can get it. Oh, it's just flown, typical. But you might have saw it, but there's no sign of any blue tits on the box now. But we've got a robin knocking around, as usual. Seems to just follow me down the lane, that, when I'm working. Oh, hang on, the blue tit's back. So, up in front of the nest box. Oh, I don't know, I can't see it. Well, it's good news anyway that the blue tits have started looking at this one. I think it's because the sun's come out, actually. Must have something to do with that. Anyway, I'll just go back to what we've just been doing now this morning there. You know, she's absolutely made up, Janet. I mean, she says to him, like, what do I owe you? And Joe says, oh no, I'll do it as a favour. So, fair play to Joe, you know, and myself and Tom, really, we're all mucking and do our little bits. So I've made one one lady happy this morning. Valentine's Day and all, isn't it? If you're into all that. Well, if you're into it. Me and Dawn aren't into that. So, anyway, that's another story. So we'll go and have a look at these trees anyway, and although say not into it, still take her for a drink tonight. In fact, I've not had a few. I went out on Tuesday night to watch City. That was enough to make you drink forever, actually. But I've not been out much at all. So quite looking forward to going for a pint tonight, and Friday night in the Grapes. And then tomorrow, as I've said, we're going off watching City against Newcastle. So meeting the Shepherd's Calling, I'd have a few drinks with friends. Dawn's sister's up for Blackpool. And yeah, take it from there. Let's see if City can get a win. Right, let's have a look at this railway line anyway. Let's have a see. Oh, it's actually, might be able to copy me in action here. I've just spotted the, although is he off, is he working or is he legging it? I don't know. So it's that, look at this. So it's been taking all these trees down, see, with that machine. But they have cut a lot back. And on this side he says they've cut a lot back as well. I'll have a look here. Oh yeah, they've gone right up the bank in there. Makes you wonder why they've done it. Whether they're trying to make a sort of a bigger working area. It's where they park all the machinery when they come to work on the railway at night time. So my guess is they're just, I don't know, they're planning on bringing more machinery down, making more space. Really don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish here. Although actually, before I do finish, the vlog you watch tomorrow morning that I put out, I said I weren't going to do part 1 and part 2 anymore, but circumstances have come about that I've got to do it. So what I'm going to do, part 1 is going on. Yeah, I knocked my camera off again by mistake, and as I've told you before, I've still not got the hang of merging 2 together. I can actually bloody hell, what was that? I can actually chop videos now, cut bits out. I've learned how to do that, but actually merging 2 together, I'm struggling with. I've just seen a bird fly, and that's why my mind's gone elsewhere. Yeah, so as I say, we're going to get part 1 and part 2. So part 1 will probably come out, I don't know, about 7 o'clock-ish tomorrow morning. It might be 7:30, I don't know. And then 30 to 40 minutes later, I'm going to release part 2. So because it's a sort of a carry-on, it's like, well, it'll tell you in the description anyway. So I've done quite well, really. I've managed to put a few videos out without chopping them, but I just made a mistake yesterday. Once again, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel at Andy the Gardener G Cross, and leave a like and ding on that bell. And I'll see you all for now. I hope you all have a great weekend. Ta-ra.